Episode 1. Hello?
Kiss me dangerous. Been so lost without you all around me. Getting anxious.
Welcome to Laced with Life. But
Hey, y'all.
before we get into this episode, let's go grab a drink.
Period. So our drink of choice today is what was it called?
A laced Moscow.
A laced Moscow. So yeah, we're gonna start with ice in our cup. We already rolled the lemon, so Issa's gonna chop that in half.
Lime, guys.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, I saw you say lemon. So we're gonna cut that in half. I'm gonna go ahead and give us one shot of Azul.
the finest tequila.
Period. So your count is going to be 3. So 1,
30.
2, 3. Whoa. 1, 2, 3. That's a bit much, but it
It's necessary.
probably is necessary at this
It's
point.
necessary.
So all you have to do is squeeze the lemon. She already knows how to do that. And she already know what that is, so don't clock me. Ooh.
I'm a bartender, girl.
You're literally a bartender.
I am a bartender.
Period.
I need to get me one of these.
I've used that thing so much,
I mean,
like every day, because I make liquor every day. So after that, all we're gonna do is add a little ginger beer.
Ooh, we should garnish it. Do
I
you
don't-
have mint leaves?
No.
Aw, you know what we're gonna do? Never let a line go to waste.
Okay, I guess so.
Wash this off.
Just grabbing us a couple of straws for our drinks.
Ooh, do you have a torch?
Baby.
Girl, you was so extra.
All I got is what you see. No, I get what you're trying to do, and I think it's cute. I think
Yeah.
you should just do it with like
Okay.
really a little bit, so it's not as hard. Give it a cute chop. Okay, that's
No,
okay.
it's not cute. It's not cute.
Okay.
Okay. Did that.
Okay, we need one more. Try this one more time. Okay, good enough.
Okay,
Good enough.
Decent.
Period.
That's real cute.
All right, taste test.
Oh, that's good.
It's so good with
That's
tequila.
good. I like that.
What's our drink?
Laced Moscow.
Ooh, a laced
Laced
Moscow. Period.
Okay, let's get laced.
Let's get laced, y'all. We started a podcast.
We started a podcast.
We started a whole podcast. Hi, I'm Tyra Rochelle.
I'm Eastland.
This is Laced with Life. We are literally laced with life.
Literally, like, it's literal for real.
And I feel like if
It does.
it's so bad,
us.
if it's
so
so
us.
bad. I hope y'all like the drink that we make, and I hope that you may want to watch with us.
Yeah, definitely make it. Definitely make it to watch with us. You're gonna like it. No, you're gonna love it. In fact, see a shot, take a shot.
See a shot, take a shot.
See a shot, take a shot.
See a shot, take a fucking shot. What was that? All right, let's get into episode 1. Please start us off with some good questions.
Okay, do you want to let the people know how we met?
Oh, you can start the story. I'll finish the story.
Okay.
I think that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we basically met online.
Yeah.
Typical. I was always a fan of Ty. She was a braider, and I was a wig maker.
Please don't get me
And-
twisted. I was a fanboy too, okay? Just for the people to know.
So she was a braider, and I love the way she do braids. Like, they are literally so neat. So she started doing wigs, and it's like once you go into another industry, you start to pay attention to different people.
Mhm.
So I think that's what made her follow me back, because she did not follow me back. And we just started fangirling. And one day, Ty was like, "Hey, I got a class in Houston."
Oh, I guess I have to finish the story.
Okay, go
So,
ahead.
yeah. So one day we have been chatting. This has been a few years
It was
by
a few
now.
years,
So yeah, this has
definitely.
been a few years later. And it was chatting. She lived in Houston. I was like, oh, hey, girl, I'm headed to Houston for a wig class. I want to meet you when I get out there. She was like, oh, I'm not there anymore, but my flight's booked. Here's my confirmation. Literally within 5 minutes, she had a flight booked, ready to come see me. And I was like,
Period.
oh, okay. So,
Okay.
yeah, we met a few years later. Actually, 2024 was our first time actually meeting in person, but we had known each other forever. I know, it's so long to meet each other for no reason. But yeah,
like busy girls.
and then the rest is history. We've been taking trips ever since, and now we're going to Miami.
Now we're on the podcast together. No,
We're-
fuck the Miami.
Right. We're on a podcast
Forget the
together.
Miami. We're on a podcast together.
We're on a podcast. Like, this is us. We just be.
We are like legit together.
I know.
We're together.
Can you hear me now?
We're together.
Can you hear me now?
Got you.
Okay, what kind of ring do you like?
Girl, don't want the moissanite. Don't give me that. The fake diamonds.
Yeah, I'm about to say no.
Not the lab grown. I don't want those.
I'm saying like cut color.
Ooh, cut color.
How big do you want it? You might be too expensive. I think I retract my proposal. Matter of fact, I retract that statement. You deserve everything.
I want it so big that I can't even keep it on when I put gloves on when I'm working. That's how big I want it. Like when I put the gloves on, it just busts clean.
I
out.
might retract my statement again. So let's get into more questions. So how did you get into the wig business, and when or what wig was your first sale?
Okay, how I got into the wig business.
Yeah.
So there's this guy. His name is Juane. Thank you, Juane, because look what you did.
Thank you, Juane.
He asked me, can I make him a wig? I already always did do hair, so he knew that I was like a hair girly. So he asked me, can I make him a wig? I think it was for Halloween. And I'm like, oh, sure, I can make you a wig. I don't know how to make it, but I'll try. Like, I don't mind trying. Went to YouTube, found out how to make it, made it, did great. This was back then when everybody was
YouTube
hand
University.
stitching. Yeah, everybody was hand stitching. So I hand stitched the wig. It took a couple hours now. Took a while, but I got it done. Liked it, loved it, great. My best friend asked me, she was like, oh, well, can you make me one? It was a frontal. And I'm like, I don't know about that, but I'll try. And I made it. Like, I did great.
Would you go back to it frontal though?
No.
You do it the first time, that'd be the last time.
No,
Like,
I hate frontals. It just takes too much. Like,
so long.
I'm good. Great. But anyways, made it, and I hate working. I was working like 3 jobs at the time, so I'm like, okay, maybe this is what I should be doing. So that's what I did. Like, I saved up my money for my jobs, got fired. I didn't quit. I got fired.
Wow.
Because I can't keep a job, because I always do.
Who are you now? So
Like,
it don't even matter.
Thank you. Like, you cannot say what to do. But anyways, got fired. Thankfully, I had money saved up, and I just started my wig business.
That's like the stories that you hear, and then people be like, whoa, like that's impactful. So your first sale?
Okay, so my first sale, I was doing cash payments at the time. I wasn't professional. I would just post a picture on Instagram, hey, this is for sale. And it was a girl named Ashley. Ashley, if you're watching this, thank you so much. I will never, ever forget you. She have a windshield business. She changed windows and stuff. I wish I knew the name of it. I would shout you out, but you know who you are, and if you're watching this and you know her, then y'all know who she is. But anyways, she bought my first wig. She pulled up on me, gave me $350. I was like, oh yeah, I'm lit.
Period.
I'm lit.
Because you know hair back then didn't cost as much as
Exactly.
it do right now. So your profit was probably
And
a
it was
little bit
long
higher.
hair. It was long hair.
Honestly, it was just more of a transition for me. Like, from wig business, I feel like I've always been into wigs. I never really wore braids. I always had a wig on, and my customers would ask all the time. So it was really just like something I wanted to do in the beginning, but I was just good at braiding, so I would just braid. And then I got to the point where I was only braiding. And then I just got to do the full 360 when COVID came. And then when COVID came, it was like do or die. You know, you can't. There is no working in the salon, so baby, I was putting on the ugliest wigs. I'm not gonna hold you. I was putting on some ugly wigs, and I was doing what I had to do. I got on the internet, and I was like, y'all want these? Yes or no? Not like that, but you know, I spiced it up. I did what I had to do. it got to the point where I had to kind of ask myself, like, okay, I can only work so many hours behind the chair anyway. And this business is really taking off in the best way possible. Like, 10K every 2 weeks kind of thing. So, or even if it wasn't every 10 weeks, it was still more than what I was making behind the chair. And then it got to the point where I hate to say it, but I was almost a zombie behind the chair. Because I wanted to go make wigs, I wanted to be more creative, and people was getting constant 4 braids, 6 braids, 4 braids, 6 braids, 2 braids, 4 braids, 6 braids. It was never changing. And with this industry, this, avenue in my business, I was able to be so creative and really do something that I enjoyed, and that's something I wanted to do. So, yeah, I went from being a braider behind a chair to mastering this craft, and I'm not gonna hold y'all, I was so sad. So any of my clients that are watching this know that it was not an easy decision moving myself from behind the chair, but I knew it had to be done in order for myself to grow, in order for my mental to be, where it needed to be. So once I did pivot, make that choice, baby, I did not look back.
You did this.
I love y'all, but I did not look back.
You did what was best for you.
Right. And my first sale was actually one of my favorite customers. Me and her used to be in that shop. She bought a wig during Black Friday, and I honestly feel like to this day she never wore that wig.
For real? You never saw
her hair was long. Her hair was as long as your wig, and not even joking.
Wow, maybe she just loved you.
She really did. She was one of my favorite. We always used to be. I'm gonna hold our business to ourselves, but girl, we used to be in there clowning. But yeah, that was my first order. I will never forget her. I was so happy. I remember the price.
I love that.
But it was Black Friday sale, so it was kind of low, whatever it was. But
a sale is a sale. You sold it.
Period. But yeah, that was my first customer. And I was OD ecstatic. Thank you.
So, did you always know you'd be a boss in the beauty industry, or did it kind of just happen?
I wanted to be an architect before I left the beauty industry, and it wasn't until I dropped out of college and I was on my brother's floor. I was living on an air mat, and my sister walked in and she was like, "What the fuck you gonna do with your life, bitch?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then I fell into the hair industry after that because
What the fuck are you gonna do with your life?
She's very. She said what she gonna do, and it hit hard. Cause she didn't say it like that. And when she said it, I was like, I gotta get my shit together. So from there, Craigslist, and then here I am now. How about you?
No. I always was into hair. Like, I always did my own hair. But I wanted to be a nurse. I was torn between being a nurse and a lawyer. I actually went to school. I went to college. Once I got my grades from the first semester, I said, what the fuck am I doing? Like, this not me.
You know what, though? I can see you being a lawyer. Like, dressed
Girl,
up real cute.
Bitch, the way I be investigating hard.
What do lawyers say? They don't say plead the fifth.
They do be saying that.
They say plead the fifth?
Wait, no.
No,
They be saying,
what do lawyers say?
Ooh, stop. I watch this all day. Ooh.
I object. Lawyers say I object.
I think they do.
Say I object. I object.
I object. Wait. Wait, what do lawyers say?
They do say I
No,
object.
I know, but what do they say? They be like,
By the power invested in me.
oh, not getting married.
Well, we said who wasn't supposed to be a lawyer. Like,
What is my brain doing right now? Because I watch this type of shit all day. That's fucked up.
but you'd definitely be a cute lawyer, regardless.
They say sustained.
Sustained. Oh, they be like cause for speculation. They be like speculation. They be saying that.
Speculation is like,
They be
when
like,
somebody
they be like
dabbling,
hearsay.
like
They be like hearsay. They be saying all
okay,
kinds
yeah.
of stuff.
Not just getting it together, no.
Mhm.
I don't know anything. Clearly, I'm trying to wed people. I don't know anything about being a lawyer.
If you could go back in time and tell your beginner self one thing, what would it be?
Do wigs.
Do wigs.
Do wigs. Because if y'all don't know, I was a braider before I started wigs.
Mm-hmm.
And I would tell myself, do wigs. Cut them braids out.
Thank you.
But cut them braids out immediately. Braids was like a thing I did because my sister told me to get off my ass. wigs is where I wanted to be, but I didn't do it because I was just good at braids.
So I think I would tell myself, don't walk out of that clinic. I love my son now. I love my son, but don't walk out of that clinic. Don't walk out. But I love you. I love you. You know I love you.
No comment. But I do get it. You were a young mom.
Very young. I feel like the age to have kids, the legal age should be 30. And I stand on that.
Yo,
I was
that
a
is
child.
so true. I know young moms.
Like, I'm still a child. I'm a child raising a child. Like,
I definitely understand what you're saying. I know a few young moms who are like struggling because it's like the legal age should literally be 30.
it should be 30, bitch. Next question. Where did your business name come from?
There's no story behind it. It is my name. My first names are Taquanda Rochelle. We dropped the Quanda, Ty Rochelle. Collection at the time wasn't heavily used as much as it is now. Like, I feel like everybody named that collection at the end now. But at that time, I feel like it was only like one or two, and everybody was using boutique.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody wanted boutique at the end, so I thought it was very different. Yeah, but it's nothing special about it. It's just my name.
Okay. I just went to the drawing board with mine. I was thinking of, I Googled names that's like synonyms of wigs, like what other names I could use. And I got units, but I just put her in front of it. I'm not sure how exactly I did it. I don't remember, but it made sense to me.
No,
and I always
I
wanted
feel
Brian Eastland in it, so it made sense. It
By
came
Marc
together.
Jacobs, by Versace, I don't know.
By Ralph Lauren.
By Ralph Lauren. No, I really like your name. I think it's unique. Her unique by Easton. I think that's very.
Do you remember the first time something you posted blew up, and what was it?
Actually, I do. It kind of made me recognize who were my friends and who wasn't. So I posted a video of a girl with braids outside of Miss Marcelle's shop. Hey, Miss Marcelle. And it was my first ever video to go viral, like 10K. Like every minute on the minute. And I was hanging out with my friends and I was like, ooh, this video got like 10K. We was eating dinner, whatever, came back. I was like, dang, this video had 50K. By the time we got from her car to the door, it had risen like another 50K.
Whoa.
And I was like, girl, this video is at 100K. And she was like, that's good. And I was like,
Whoa.
Okay. And then we got inside and I was like, y'all, this video is blowing up. Because I was with her and her friend. I was like, y'all, this video is blowing up. And it was just like,
Ooh.
And I was like,
Okay.
thanks. And then I had went and I'm very close to my siblings. But I had went, you know, I was talking to my siblings and they was like, yo, like they was going crazy. And I was like, it just kind of made me think like, my siblings were my first friends, and it was like, if I don't have the support that my siblings give me, I don't want it. And yeah, but shortly after that, we were not friends after that. But yeah, that was my first viral moment, and it was braids. It wasn't a wig.
The braids eat down.
Those braids ate down.
No, bitch, braids eat down, period.
Like,
I do my hair braided.
plead the fifth.
For real, I need some knotless braids one day.
Knotless? Baby, I do feed-in.
You can still do knotless.
Asking me to do knotless braids when I'm a feed-in braider or stitch braider is crazy.
You can still do knotless. Braids. So my first, what was it? I think it's actually pinned to my page. I think it's the side parts. I think that's what did
Girl,
it.
them
The
side parts eat.
I think the side parts did
They
it.
eat down.
I think the side parts did it.
Every time I do a side part, I'm like, if this don't look as good as Eastland, trash it. And I do. I feel like I might have did one that I was like, okay, I like this. But girl, yo, side parts eat down. If you want a side part wig and you are watching this, This is your
And if
girl.
you want to learn how to make them, I sell my tutorial. But look, the thing about side parts is it's so tedious, and you gotta do a lot of plucking.
Oh, you know
That's
what?
the thing about it, a lot of plucking.
That's probably why.
You gotta pluck a lot. Like, you gotta damn near ball the shit.
Cause I don't.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You gotta damn near
But
ball
they
it
look
for
so
real.
good.
Yeah. Thank you, girl. Thank you.
They
I really appreciate that.
No, they eat.
Okay. Let's be real. How do you handle slow months? Because every business have them.
I relax.
Mhm.
Cause it's like when it's a peak season, it's going to be a peak season, and me and Emery gonna be up in here working like a dog, and I'm not trying to do that to us. So when we get a break, we take our breaks.
Okay. I do the same exact thing. I do not force nothing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna relax.
and it's like, okay, I guess I can elaborate a little bit. Like if it's really slow to the point like we're not getting no orders, then I'm gonna like, you know, I feel like maybe I'm not posting enough, or maybe, you know, throw a quick sale out there, flare sale. So things like that, if it's just like dead. But if it's slow for us, it's still orders. Because I mean, we at year 5. So it's kind of like, we're gonna get orders even if I don't post. But if it's like dead, oh, I'm not doing something.
All it takes is a little promotion.
Yeah,
Shoot
yeah.
a little email. A little post on Instagram. Okay. Be honest. Was it hard at first to charge what you're worth?
No.
Thank you. No.
I don't feel like I ever had a problem charging what I was worth, simply because I was once behind a chair, and I know how hard it is, you know, working behind a chair. And not only that, I was probably the highest braider and paid in my city. So the services, the exclusiveness, and just overall in general, my business reflected in my wig business as it did in my braid business. So no, I don't think I ever had a problem.
I never had a problem. I always heard that my wigs were expensive. I charged too much. I never cared because somebody was always buying one. So you're just not my customer. I'm so sorry.
True. And it's just kind of like, it's low-key a marketing thing. Because it's like, when people be like, oh, your braid's so high, and I'd be like, they high? Extra 10. And it's kind of, I know it's crazy to say, but like, people feed into that.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, it's like, the higher they are, now I get to kind of like rest a little bit in a way where it's like, okay, well, if I add an extra service, washing your hair, now I kind of get to like rest, because it's like, now I'm just sitting here washing your hair. If that makes sense. Those who understand, y'all understand, but those who don't, catch up. If money wasn't an issue, what's the first thing you upgrade in your business?
The first thing I would upgrade would be my workspace, because currently I have a 3-bedroom, so it's my room, my baby's room, and then my workspace. But my baby's room and my workspace is literally a square, and it's like I be dreading going into my workspace because it's so tight. Like, so that would definitely be the first thing. Need more space.
More space for work?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would upgrade my on-hand inventory,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't keep a lot on hand at all.
Same.
I would probably upgrade my on-hand inventory.
I think I need to be a little more confident when it comes to having stuff on hand. The confidence just not there yet.
Honestly, I thought like you would say workers.
Workers and
Yeah.
space.
Space.
Like when
Yeah.
I tell
'Cause
you
you
the
need space
space
for the
is so
workers.
small.
Yeah.
Like I don't like to go in the room because it's so small.
Dang,
It's like
I
so
know that
tight.
feeling. I know that
It's
feeling.
so tight.
How do you, or do you even balance business with personal life?
I feel like it kind of come easy on the cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a schedule. Every day I wake up, take my baby to school, go walk, come back home, shower, get work done, pick my baby back up, go back home. I live the same day every single day, like, so it's not hard. So how do you
Well,
stuff?
most of my friends stay in Louisiana,
Mhm.
so I feel like I FaceTime y'all or I text y'all in low seasons the most. Other than that, one of my 2025 goals, simply because I don't feel like I really have a personal life in Atlanta, Georgia, one of my 2025 goals was to make 5 new connections. I've made 2 and I'm counting them. I got 3 more to go.
So
And it's
happy.
February, so right now I would say I do a decent job, but before, terrible. It was either I was outside partying or I was inside
I
doing
can
the
see it.
weed.
I can
And
see
that
it.
was that.
I could see it. That was me in Houston. Like, I put outside before my business. Like, I was still getting work done, but it's like
And that's
anytime
the
you text
thing.
me to come outside, I'm gonna
I'm
put the work
outside.
I need. I mean, I was doing on hold and I'm gonna go outside.
I was outside.
Like, so it was really bad back then, but now I'm in BR, so it's kind of chill.
And that's the thing, it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe we did do a good job because even if I was outside, I still got them orders out.
Yeah, I still got it done now.
So maybe we did do a good job.
Yeah,
we
we
was just
did.
doing too much.
Yeah.
What's something people don't realize about running a wig business, you think?
Ooh, it gotta be how much you gotta show up. It gotta be that.
Mm-hmm.
Should I elaborate?
A little bit.
Okay,
It's
so-
a podcast.
Okay, so it's like you are in complete control of your business. So you take responsibility for every single thing when it comes to your business. So it don't matter if you're feeling sad, what's going on, you still have to show up. Like 100% responsibility on you.
I mean, I feel like that's just running a business in general, regardless if it's a wig business or not. Like, a lot of people think like, oh, I'm just gonna sell this, and they treat it more like a hustle than a business.
It's not a hustle.
And it's not a hustle. If you got, when you're running a business, you're running a business. Like, it's not, I got bundles, you wanna buy it? Okay, it's $25.
I feel like it's like that once you first starting out, you don't realize that, but as you grow in your business, you do understand, oh, I really gotta show up. Like,
because
when
all
you
I
do
wanted
a
to do
little
in the
better.
beginning was to sell wigs. That's all I wanted to do, and like, here I am.
$20.
What happened?
I still have to create and get $1. That's my whole. I ain't know it come with all this extra stuff now.
What keeps you going when things aren't going the way you planned?
The fact that I'm human. Shit.
I cry.
Cry
I'm a
keeps you
cry baby. I will cry behind anything.
Okay.
Crying keeps me going.
I'm gonna have to start doing that.
Cause it's like I get to release whatever I got going on, cry, and I'm like, okay, it wasn't that bad. It probably didn't need them tears, but now I feel better. So cried out, girl. What's a wig trend that you're loving right now, and one you wish would disappear?
A wig trend that I am loving right now has to be.
You want me to answer? Cause I know my two off the
Go
head.
ahead.
I am loving the layer trend right now. Layer me up. With so many layers, I think you got 1,100 bundles in your wig. And one that I cannot stand, I never could stand, I even did a wig like it. But when people add the one blind track or the few blind track instead of like highlighting the hair, girl.
Well,
If you don't go through and you don't lift that hair.
Guilty.
No, I'm guilty too. I've done it because people like it, but I wish it would go away. Now, I do like it when I do a color, but I don't like it when it's the blonde, and I don't know
no,
why.
but look,
Like,
the only reason why I did it was because it was jet black and blonde, and you know you can't.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, you can't.
That's not gonna go together.
It's supposed to little cookies and cream look that they was doing at that time.
Yeah,
You know.
girl.
So that's why.
I hated it. I still hate it because it came back. It came back. And I'm like, what is going on?
Okay, so you know what? I could say the fact that the girls are moving on in the lace sizes. So, you know, at first we started with 4x4, then 5x5. Yeah, 4x4. You remember
Girl, I had 4x4 for
oh my God,
years.
4x4. Whoa. But now they doing 6x6. I love it. I like that. I like that. And I
Now
feel like
the
in
9x6.
lace, yes, my
Yes.
gonna be sending me some. I love it. I like it.
Yes.
It's so big. Nice. And one that I wish would disappear from like I hate
Please go away from
I
us.
hate frontals
Please go
so
away.
bad. Like
I feel like it's 2025. Nobody really like I feel like unless you just that girl that's getting your hair done, you got the money, the coins to spend every other week. That's you. Keep
Girl,
it.
every
Give
other
all
day
the
is a
frontal
frontal.
stuff. But for everybody else, us everyday girls who don't got time, please.
and I know how to do my own hair, but I'm
This
not
is the
dealing with no
frontals.
frontal.
This
you know.
is the frontals. We
Too
got
much lace.
We got 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, 8x8, 9x9,
9x6.
9x6.
Got it all.
You got a lot to choose from.
And if you
Please
know
don't
where to
choose
get it
no
from,
frontal.
come get it from us.
You got a lot to choose from, but don't choose no frontal. If you weren't in the wig business, what do you think you'd be doing?
I think I would be like a lawyer, or I would be a nurse, or even a detective. I would be any of those.
I would be a sugar baby.
Okay, I didn't think about that. I would definitely be that too. I would. No, I don't be no lawyer or no nurse or no. I would be a sugar
I
baby.
would be a sugar baby, and I'm not gonna lie.
I
I'm not
would.
gonna hold y'all.
I could agree with that. I didn't think about that.
I don't think school was for
Two
me.
brains are better than one.
I don't think school was for me. And I'm such a girly girl. I want to be pampered. I want to be taken care of in all aspects, always.
Super soft and
And if I wasn't doing this, my man.
thank you.
Please pamper me. Thank you.
Cheers to that.
Describe your dream. I made it. Day. What is happening?
My dream, I made it day. I'm waking up at 6 in the morning, getting ready to go to Pilates. I want to be a Pilates girl so bad with my G-Wagon. I don't know if I want to choose from the G-Wagon, the all black Corvette with the lime green brake pads,
Corvette. You.
with the
Corvette.
I need that right now.
Period.
I need that. Of course, I gotta put on my big diamond ring because my husband don't
She's
play.
married.
You're not leaving out of this
married.
house without putting that ring on.
Okay.
Go flaunt that shit. Dropping my baby off at school.
Period.
Going to the office. Going to take care of what I gotta take care of for that day. Just being boss. Fuck. Shopping.
You
On
want
Rodeo because I live in LA.
Period. You
Yeah.
definitely belong in LA.
Because I live in
You
LA.
definitely belong in LA. You give me LA vibes 100%.
Yeah.
In your Corvette.
Yeah.
Dropping your baby off at school, going to the office. In time for it.
Thank you.
This day she's choosing to wear an all black suit with the titties out. No bra. Bust down middle part, jet black.
That's
Right
my
above the
look.
booty.
That's my look.
And she got a white lapel.
Thank you. Can't forget the rock.
Oh, I forgot about the rock.
Forget the rock.
I mean, when I see your future, I don't see a man, but she sees a man, and it's not my future to see. So,
You don't want a man? I have a baby.
I
My
guess that
baby need a
makes
daddy.
sense.
Yeah, he need a daddy. My baby need a daddy.
Funny enough, this question, I manifest my life. I'm a manifestation person. So when I sit here in this exact chair every morning, I turn and I drink my coffee and I look at the views.
Girl, so grandma. Oh my god.
I don't care.
The coffee is crazy. Say
Coffee.
tea. Lie and say tea. My
I
friend
am
don't
a
drink
grandma.
coffee. She drink tea.
I've been a grandma since 12 because thank you, Uncle Ant. He gave me my first cup at 12.
Uncle
Never
Ant.
looked back.
Uncle Ant.
Never looked back. But when I see my life, I see me waking up super early, working out, I see my man's cooking me breakfast.
Ooh. King, that's a king right there. Oh, that's a king.
'Cause he's a cook.
It's a king.
He's a cook. He cooks breakfast. And then we both go into our conjoined office, overlooking whatever city we're in. I haven't thought that far.
What is it y'all do? Real estate?
He probably does real estate, but me, I still do this.
You still do
I
this?
love this. I don't know if
Okay.
I would ever give this up, but in my desk, I'm mentoring at that moment.
Okay.
I'm checking in on my employees. Hey, do y'all need me? I'm virtually everything. And then from there, I go to the office, and then I check on them again. And then, I don't know if a lot of people notice about me, but I'm like an active person, and I want to get into boxing.
I always wanted to try boxing.
I kind of
We
did
should
it.
set that up. We should set that
Yes,
up.
but I'm like a very active person. Like I'm hiking, I'm doing all kind of crazy stuff, which is why I've been laying low. Cause girl,
I see why
got
you're
a
not
whole
in VR and I'm in
injury.
VR. I see why we are apart. We will be doing something every fucking day because please,
Yeah.
I want to hike.
yeah.
Like,
I told you last year I went hiking. I injured my leg. I haven't been able to do anything
oh
this
yeah, I
year.
remember that.
So yeah, I want to get back into a little bit of boxing. There's a boxing studio. Cannot wait to go into. The doctor approved me there, but that's why I imagine my future self like getting really into boxing because I'm just doing like little exercise, but I want to get really into it. And then after that, I imagine myself, my future, I made it day like going to dinner with a friend, going home to my man's, him like all over me, put me on the counter.
Still no.
No,
I
what?
understand.
You know what?
I understand.
Hello?
I was just asking because I haven't heard the K word yet.
Code is there. He's still
I thought
alive.
his name started with a C. I don't know why I thought it was a C. It's a
Coda?
K. Oh, I thought it was a C. I was talking about kids though.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So no kids.
Code is there.
No kids.
And there might be another little dog, but other than that, baby.
I understand. Like,
I don't-
You don't have none.
And I feel like sometimes when you know, you know. And I've never had that feeling like I want to be a mother. I never had that feeling, and I won't pressure myself to do it just because everybody, feel like that's the American dream, White House, picket fence. Like I never felt that for myself.
I be telling my friends don't have kids. Imagine
I
being
would like
responsible for somebody else for the rest of your life. That's a lie. That's why I'm like, I'm one and done. Like
That part. Coda, I love you to death, but it's like dogs die in 15 years. So for the rest of his life,
you took it way to Nornia with that. You took it way to
for
hell.
the rest
What
of
the
his
fuck?
life, But like me, I have to be able to get up and go. It's just kind of like you can't get up and go with a baby. It's like I can't just throw it in the cage and give it a bottle. It's like I have to be able to be there for it at all hours of the day or hire somebody
I
for it.
understand.
And y'all, I'm not having kids. Y'all already know
She's not
this.
having
If you
kids.
know me, you know this. But yeah, that's I made it day. That's what I imagine for myself. Like kickboxing hoes
Don't
in the
ever
face.
text me with a pregnancy scare, because I would fly down here and drop you there.
Whoa.
I would even pay for it, because...
It wouldn't be a scare. It'd be, hey girl, I'm on the way.
Okay, gotcha.
Whoa. It wouldn't even be.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what's better than one teacher?
2.
And what's better than one day of classes?
2.
Okay, so we are hosting a 6-city tour, 2 teachers, 2 days. A lot of knowledge will be poured right into you. You will learn how to construct a 100% fully glueless wig from start to finish. And not only that, we'll be giving you marketing tips and so much more to help you advance in this skill that can literally earn you 6 figures or even
7.
period. So make sure you grab your ticket.
You can find them on lacedwithlife.com. Just scroll and you will see a little box that says get your tickets. Just click it and get your tickets.
Deposits are only $300 and the full class price is also listed on the site. And you'll also find more FAQs, so frequently asked questions that you might have that you need to know, right on the site.
We will see you guys there.
Do you want to play a game with me?
Mm-hmm.
This game is called Finish the Sentence. So I'm gonna start a sentence, and then you're gonna finish with the first thing that comes to your mind. The biggest mistake new wig sellers make is.
Ooh, consistency.
Yes.
Consistency.
I feel like a lot of people fall off when they don't see any sales after the first week, and I'm like,
The sales, the engagement, yeah,
you gotta
it's really
keep going.
It really would just take everything away, like all your hope and all that.
Yeah, and it's kind of like I feel like a lot of people watch everybody else, so they feel like.
But the thing is,
I'm not there,
everybody
don't
were
worry.
once you before though, like.
It's a lot for the people in the back.
Everybody were once you before, so it's okay. It's just
It's more than that.
yeah.
So if I wasn't in the wig business, I'd be
Busting it open.
whoa.
I'm just saying. If I wasn't in the wig business, I would definitely be working. Obviously, I would be working.
I'd be a sugar baby. One thing I'll never do again in this business is
Overwork myself.
ooh, that's a good one. Yes, 100%. The worst wig trend ever.
Half up, half down, frontal with the two pieces in the front, and the half up be thin, like they don't add the tracks in it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It'd be the same hair on the front of the ponytail.
Yeah, y'all already know those frontals do not come with much hair, so
Please add a tray.
Please add a tray.
A crazy thing a client has asked me.
Nah, that's about to be hard, cause bitch, I don't even talk to my clients.
I feel like somebody was like, I want to wear the glueless frontal in the ponytail. Can I do that?
Oh, brother.
And I'm like, it's a frontal. You gotta know you have to glue it down in some kind of way. She was like, I don't want any got to be, I don't want to use anything. And I'm like, it's glueless. But it's not
really glueless.
It's not glueless
like,
to put in a ponytail, love. Like, I don't really know what that person was thinking, but.
And then it's like, what about the back? So we're about to play another game, and it's called Red Flag or Green Flag Wig Industry Edition. Read different wig scenarios, and you have to say if it's red flag or green flag. Red flag being bad, green flag being good.
Okay.
Okay. A vendor suddenly lowers their prices below market value.
So is this like my normal vendor?
Yeah, your normal vendor.
My
Your go-to, like your one.
green flag.
Okay.
All the way.
Okay. Okay. A customer asks for a discount but swears they'll tag you in every post.
Red flag.
Red flag is fuck.
Red flag. The biggest red flag. For a discount and it's giving.
No ma'am.
Yeah.
No
No.
ma'am.
Red flag.
Red flag is fuck. A competitor randomly follows and unfollows you.
Can I say I don't care?
You can say
I don't care flag. I mean, I'll sip to it because, girl, I don't care.
Girl.
And I'm sipping to it because they do that.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably watching. Hey, girl, like, they do that. I don't know. Have people block me, unblock me? I have people block me for no reason.
Girl, I got people blocking me and stuff.
It's weird. The industry is weird.
Mm-hmm. So I have one more. A stylist charges more for installing your wigs because of the quality. Red flag or green flag?
Green flag. Green
I
flag.
like
her.
Okay.
She already know the quality, which means she's probably gonna refer. Now, what she charges, that's not on me.
I know that's
But
right.
she know it's good quality, so
Okay.
100% yes. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode of
Laced with Life.
We are so grateful for everybody who watched our episode today, episode 1. We are starting this new journey and we're excited to bring y'all more of our personality and more of exactly who we are. And we cannot wait to bring you guys the second episode with a guest that we think that you... a very special guest that we think you all will love. So stay tuned. Get the previews because y'all probably already know who they are now.
Mm-hmm.
They probably already know who they are now. So make sure y'all do tune into our second episode. We're dropping every single Sunday at
7 p.m.
Eastern Time, 6 p.m.
Central Time.
So make sure y'all tune in, whether you're here or there. Make sure you find your time zone below so you can watch the next episode as soon as it drops. This is season 1, and we have 9 episodes left. You can find me, Ty Rochelle, at ty.rochelle_hair on Instagram, and
you can find me, Eastland, at Her Units by Eastland on Instagram as well.
follow our podcast at LACED with Life Podcast on all social media platforms. And make sure if you're interested in our wig class tour that you go ahead and secure your ticket now.
The link is going to be in the description. Make sure you tune in, like, comment, and subscribe.
And we will see you guys next time.